What's going on YouTube? What's going on my family? This your OG. I'm finna drop some catfish right quick. Cause somebody been worrying me about catfish and I went on over there while they had to sell and I bought some. So y'all bear with me. I've already went ahead and got ahead of the game and I seasoned it. Remember this, when it comes to your fish and frying it, it can be bass, it can be perch, it can be buffalo, any of those. Remember, the seasoning is still the same according to your taste. So just remember that. I think my grease is ready. I dropped that cornmeal down in there and it went like it wanted to dance. We're gonna drop a smaller piece in there and see, but I really believe my grease is ready. Let's find out. Oh yeah, it's ready. Yeah, these fillets were $13.99 a box. Just gonna draw up a little bit so I can get one more fillet in there. I normally don't like my meats touching, but I notice these fillets, especially when I cut it to temperature up a small degree. But I want to control the browning. I don't want it to take it up on itself and brown too fast and have it all dry. You have to know how to cook your fish. Country with a K. And yes, I went with traditional yellow cornmeal, not self-rider. If you get your grease right, it's gonna stick right. Oh Lord, I am grateful that this release repairs and renovations on this homestead is almost over. I would say probably 80-85%. Some touch and go stuff you gotta do. I gotta do, cause I'm running out of money, y'all. I'm not wearing, I promise y'all I'm retired because of health. Everything I steal, me and my family have to get it out the mud. Ain't no giveaway around here. That's why we invested in the homestead, because I just don't see how people don't want to make the sacrifices and figure out what they can do together to pull their resources and their credit together and try and buy them a homestead, small apartment complex or something that could save them overall as a family to continue to make it. I don't know. Everybody looking out for themselves. I understand the American dream. But if you buy the right land, if you buy the right land, there'll be enough room for everybody. Yeah, it's on right now. But to each his own. As much as I love urban life, I just cannot afford it. It is so expensive. Even in the South, our urban cities, large cities, rent 1,000 starting out, $1,100. That's a mortgage, man, down south. I tell people all the time, most people roots originated in the South. You would be surprised at the price of land with ponds and creeks and woods and a nice home on it will cost you back. Some of y'all are spending that in a year's time. I ain't saying you gotta live here all year round, but I would invest in it. If it wasn't for the dirt that I own, I would be in trouble. Because when you lose your health, all you got is what you work for and the family that you fought for. Ain't no in between. And ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you, give you nothing. Now, can you see it, Bubba? That's when you know the heat is coming through and it's getting done. But I'm still a few minutes from my first turn. That's your sign to keeping a nice, even brown piece of fish. It's all in knowing when to turn at the right time. Because this fish is cooking great. You see it right there? It's the signs of it getting done. But like I say, I'm looking for a certain brown, and it ain't ready to turn. It's not a slow patient game, but it's not nothing you want to be rushing on. Also, my tree trimmer slash fish man slash wood cutter is on his way back to show me some stuff. So maybe I don't have to buy expensive catfish if he cut me the right side of wood. I'm gonna ask y'all opinion, you know that. All right, you see how it's firming up? Make sure it's tightening up. Because if you don't, when you turn it, it's gonna break up. Now, do you want a fillet or you want some nuggets? That's the question. When you see that no more, it's just about time to turn. You want to flip it over and keep the juiciness in there. In a couple of minutes. It should be a real nice light brown on the other side. See what we got. And see, this the crush you get with the cornmeal. You know, I do not like that self-rising cornmeal. I like it adds unnecessary flavor to your fish. Ooh. I felt that, y'all. And trust me, I got on flip-flop. It's looking good. Now, some people like their catfish fried hard. I'm that in-between fella, you know, because I don't like dry catfish. And the longer you cook it, especially after you let it breathe, the drier it's gonna be. Now, what in the world? What you want, a dry piece of cake? I don't know, nobody likes dry cake. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respect the comment and subscribe. You know, y'all go see, y'all know I ain't lying. Ain't nobody want no dry cat. Here we go. Give it about 3 more minutes and it is out of here. told you about the brown. It's all in the turn. And remember now, you can eat it as hard as you want, but it's not like a brim or a piece of trout. Catfish is not that kind of texture to be grand. I know people are doing it, but I'm like, if I had catfish here, I don't know what you were thinking. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe. I'm your OG, and I'm out.